Arizona Governor Doug Ducey is imploring residents to use face masks to help slow the spread of coronavirusPHOENIX, after telling Arizonans that many public places were again being closed amid a surge of coronavirus cases. Governor Doug Ducey ended a somewhat contentious news conference by imploring people to wear face masks. "Arm yourself with a mask," he said Monday after issuing an executive order to shut down bars, nightclubs and water parks while pushing back the start of school in the fall. "It's your best defense against this virus." While the Republican governor has never discouraged the use of masks, his full-throated endorsement of them was a big change from a largely lukewarm stance the last few months. "There are some people that can't wear masks for whatever reason, shortness of breath, or they are asthmatic," Ducey said June 13 when asked why he wouldn't mandate the use of them. The change in tone on masks and a return to restrictions are the latest signs that Ducey, similar to some other Republican governors nationwide, is being forced to set political considerations aside amid surging cases. "He saw that medically and even politically he needed to do something," said Mike O'Neill, an Arizona pollster and political analyst. "The greater political risk would be if those figures continue to go through the ceiling and he didn't act." Just a week ago, Ducey attended a Phoenix event in a church with President Donald Trump that featured many attendants not wearing masks. Ducey wore a mask when in the crowd but did not while introducing Trump. A few days before that event, Ducey allowed mayors to make wearing masks in public places mandatory, a turnabout after weeks of pressure to allow cities to do more slow the virus spread. Ducey had resisted allowing such measures, arguing that they lead to a patchwork of regulations. "The governor made the wrong call on masks early on and he doubled down on that by waiting too long to let cities decide for themselves," said State Representative Reginald Bolding, a Democrat. Several cities, including Phoenix, immediately put into place mask-wearing orders. That set up an awkward situation for Trump's June 23 visit. Masks technically should have been worn by everybody going to the event. The mayor, a Democrat, explained her decision to let it go by saying that the idea was to educate the populace, not punish people. Ducey had ordered many businesses closed and forced schools to take learning online in early March. By mid-May, he began opening things up. While hospitals used the time to prepare in the case of a crush of cases, Ducey arguably did little to prepare the state for a reopening that was not simply a return to normal. Within days of lifting the orders, bars were packed, large gatherings could be seen in parks and mask use continued to be sporadic. Ducey acknowledged that in a roundabout way on Monday, saying that the early message about the virus was that it largely impacted the elderly,